Old age should burn and rave at close of day. Rage, rage against the dying of the light.
All right, Enrique.
Yes, you are.
That first meeting with Chris, I understand that it wasn't even about the movie.
It wasn't about the movie. Maybe it was about the movie to him because he knew the film, but he was, I think he wanted to meet me and see if I was the man that he thought I was. So we talked. We got to know each other. What's good about a general like that is you do get a better sense. He says he wasn't questioning my acting ability at that time, and I don't think he was, but it's also important, who do we take the journey with?
What should people expect when they go see the film?
It's thrilling. You sometimes can't breathe, it's so exciting. The core of the film, it's a story about the powerful bonds of love and a story about a father and a daughter.
I think they will have their minds bent and their hearts opened.
I've got kids, Professor.
Get out there and save them.
I have no idea when you're coming back.
I'm coming back.
We wanted to explore very, very big questions with this film and really push out, quite literally, out into interstellar space. And so we felt like we needed to have a very grounded, personal story at the center of it. So it always had to be about family. So getting a chance to work with my family on it was just the icing on the cake.
And if you could actually travel through a black hole to another era, past or future,
Sure.
would you choose to, and which one would you choose?
No, I got a little girl now. I think they need, I don't think I get permission to leave home.
You can't just think about your family now. You have to think bigger than that. I am thinking about my family and millions of other families.
I think Chris Nolan, above all else, he's a family man, and he loves his children, he loves his wife, he loves people. He's got a huge heart, and that is the most significant thing in the film. You spend half the time in the film, it's 3 hours long crying, because you're so moved, and it blows your mind in that sense. When all the other stuff just falls into place.
If you had the chance to travel through a black hole to a different era, past or future, would you choose to do it, and where would you go?
I would want to do whatever is best for my children, and that's sort of the dilemma of the film, and I still don't know what I would do. You feel for Matthew Matthew's character, because you don't know what he's supposed to do.
You might have to decide between seeing your children again and the future of the human race.
We'll find a way.
As an actor, I just want to surround myself with people that inspire me. They make me work harder, and definitely being on a set with Annie and with Matthew and Michael Caine and Christopher Nolan and Casey Affleck is very inspiring.
This was a little different, right? Because he didn't tell you much about this before you started to compose.
He said to me 2 years ago, if he were to send me one page, not tell me what the story is, but anything that, whatever that would resonate with me personally on that page, if I would give him one day and write the music for that. It was really a story about what it means to be a parent, what it means to have children. He knows me very, very, very well, and he knows my family very well. It was very much about my son, who was going to be a scientist. So I wrote this, and I played it to him, turned around, said, "What do you think?" He goes, "I suppose I better make the movie now."
What did you feel when you saw the first finished version of this?
First I wept, and then I thought, this so far exceeds my most ambitious expectations.